Ever found yourself wondering, is there a name for that person who just does stuff? The one who pops up, fixes a problem, moves on, and is gone before you even realize it? Maybe they replaced a light fixture, delivered a package, or even helped you set up your new smart home device. We've all encountered them, these seemingly ubiquitous figures in our daily lives. But what exactly are they? And more importantly, what do we call them? We're not talking about your everyday handyman or contractor. We're talking about a more fluid, adaptable role, someone who fills gaps in the labor market with a unique blend of flexibility and skill. Today, we're diving deep into the world of the jobber. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty, let's address the elephant in the room. The term jobber can carry a bit of historical baggage. It's a word that's evolved over time, and depending on who you ask, it might conjure up different images. In some contexts, it might even sound a little old-fashioned. But in today's rapidly changing economy, it's becoming increasingly relevant, and frankly, we need a way to describe this phenomenon. Think of it this way. The traditional 9-to-5 fixed-role employment model is shifting. The rise of the gig economy, the explosion of freelance work, and the increasing demand for specialized, on-demand services are all contributing to a more dynamic labor landscape. In this environment, the jobber thrives. So what exactly is a jobber? At its core, a jobber is someone who performs a variety of tasks or jobs, often on a temporary or freelance basis. They're characterized by their versatility and their ability to adapt to different roles and industries. They're the quintessential jack of all trades, but with a modern twist. Let's break it down further. Flexibility is key. Jobbers aren't tied down to rigid job descriptions or long-term commitments. They're free to pick and choose the projects that interest them, allowing them to build a portfolio of diverse experiences. This flexibility is a major draw for many, especially those who value autonomy and control over their work-life balance. Skill diversity. Jobbers often possess a wide range of skills, from technical expertise to customer service savvy. They might be proficient in multiple trades, or they might have a knack for problem-solving and troubleshooting. This diverse skill set allows them to tackle a variety of tasks and adapt to different work environments. On-demand expertise. In today's fast-paced world, businesses and individuals often need specialized help on short notice. Jobbers fill this gap, providing on-demand expertise and support when and where it's needed. They're the go-to solution for temporary staffing shortages, project-based work, and urgent tasks. Entrepreneurial spirit. Many jobbers operate as independent contractors or freelancers, running their own businesses and managing their own schedules. This entrepreneurial spirit allows them to take ownership of their work and build a sustainable career on their own terms. Now, let's look at some real-world examples. Imagine a small business owner who needs help setting up their new e-commerce website. They might hire a jobber who specializes in web design and online marketing to handle the task. Or consider a homeowner who needs a leaky faucet repaired. They might call a jobber who offers plumbing services. Jobbers are also prevalent in the gig economy, where they might work as delivery drivers, rideshare drivers, or freelance writers. They're the backbone of many online platforms, providing the essential services that keep these platforms running smoothly. But it's not just about filling gaps in the labor market. Jobbers are also playing a vital role in driving innovation and economic growth. Their flexibility and adaptability allow them to quickly respond to changing market demands and emerging technologies. They're the pioneers of the new economy, paving the way for a more dynamic and agile workforce. Now, you might be thinking, okay, I get it. Jobbers are versatile and flexible. But what's the difference between a jobber and a freelancer or a contractor? That's a great question. While there's certainly some overlap, there are also key distinctions. Freelancers typically specialize in a particular skill or field, such as writing, graphic design, or programming. They often work on project-based contracts and have a portfolio of work that showcases their expertise. Contractors, on the other hand, are often hired for specific projects or tasks, typically in construction, maintenance, or other skilled trades. They often work under a contract that outlines the scope of work, payment terms, and project timeline. Jobbers, as we've discussed, are more versatile and adaptable. They may possess a range of skills and be willing to take on a variety of tasks, even those outside their primary area of expertise. They're less likely to be tied down to a specific industry or field, and they're more likely to embrace a fluid and flexible work style. In essence, a freelancer might be a writer who exclusively writes articles, a contractor might be a plumber who exclusively repairs pipes, and a jobber might be someone who writes articles and repairs pipes and sets up websites. They're the ultimate generalists, but with a growing level of specific skill. Another important aspect of the jobber phenomenon is its impact on the traditional employment model. As more and more people embrace the flexibility and autonomy of jobbing, we're likely to see a shift away from traditional 9 to 5 jobs and towards more project-based and freelance work. This trend could have significant implications for businesses, workers, and the economy as a whole. For businesses, hiring jobbers can offer a number of advantages, including reduced overhead costs, increased flexibility, and access to specialized skills. For workers, jobbing can provide greater autonomy, flexibility, and control over their work-life balance. However, there are also challenges associated with jobbing. These include income instability, lack of benefits, and the need to constantly market oneself and find new work. The rise of the jobber is also raising important questions about worker protections and labor laws. As more and more people work as independent contractors or freelancers, there's a growing need to ensure that they have access to fair wages, safe working conditions, and other essential protections. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.